Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Welcome, welcome, Zoom Zoom. How has your day been? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Yuji as well, and welcome, welcome, everyone. I hope you've all been having a wonderful day. How has it been? To be honest, I was so stuck into Minecraft, and I wasn't even playing Pokemon related. I was playing Cobblemon on Pokehub, as you know. And I was just so into mining. Like, the last time I looked at the clock, it was 3. and Star at like 5:17 was like, hey, are you streaming this tonight? And I was like, oh shit. That was like, I totally for 2 hours, I had just been zoned into Cobblemon. Oh my goodness, my goodness. It's definitely been fun though. And of course, like I said, it is something that it's Pokehub servers, so feel free to hop on there if you have access to the Java version of Minecraft. Silly Zom, I know, right? I was like totally forgetting what time it was. Oh my goodness, my goodness. But yeah, we even got the Pokemon Lo-Fi back. Just like we had for Pixelmon. I'm excited. Hell yeah. But yes, what's everybody been up to today? Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Hello.
Greetings!
Greetings indeed. Welcome, welcome. Michael, how are you doing? How has your day been?
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
It's funny, I just woke up. Yeah. Wait. What time is it for you? I mean, I understand. I sleep in late all the time. But yes, it contains a bucket. Indeed. My gosh, my hand phasing through my body. Time zones. True. Time zones suck. We watched a video last week. Every Friday we do a hangout stream. Watched a video about just how incomprehensible time zones are. My brain hurt at the end. So, I get it. But yes, welcome, welcome everybody. For me it's 4:33 a.m. Damn. That's like more than 12 hours apart. Well, I guess you're getting an early start then. Hell yeah. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. I've just been chilling. I've been, as I mentioned, playing Cobblemon basically all day. Watching a little bit of videos, having streams on in the background, not really paying attention. So basically, when we're gonna hop on over to my main screen, I'm gonna finish up mining this amethyst. I found a geode. It's wonking that hand out. Maybe I should. But I'll try to get VC face set up for tomorrow. It won't be too much of an issue. I just don't feel like switching it out right now before. But yeah, I just want to finish up mining the rest of this amethyst and a little bit of this calcite before I head back to our house in the game. By the way, I was looking at like various areas and like how much it costs to get claim blocks, how much it costs to buy stuff on the server. A lot of this stuff is really pricey. I mean, they do just straight up have like gacha and keys and stuff that you can buy, and I'm not gonna be buying that. Some of them cost $50 per. That's extreme. But the only thing I was looking at it for really is because, you know, if we ever wanted to do a project like we did on our Pixelmon server, we tried to make a gym. You know, actually it was kind of more of like an elite, where we had versions of each different gym leader and a room themed around them, and it was actually really fun. It was a nice project. We can't do quite the same thing in Cobblemon, but we could, you know, spend like $5 on some claim block space and actually make a gym, you know, a gym that we could actually hang out in, and then have people could come battle us. Because there's other players on this aside from just us, you know, aside from just the regular people that are normally in the server. So it actually has some traffic on Pokehub, you know? I see people looking around for like, oh my gosh, I don't know why it does that. I see people looking around for folks to battle all the time. So I think if we can get a few more people on here, like, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be try and build a gym or something. My original idea for it, when are you gonna play Roblox again? Probably Monday. Probably Monday. We usually do Roblox on multiplayer Monday as like a filler thing at the end. Also, let me check and make sure my description did update, right? It says I'm on Minecraft. Nice. Okay. But yeah, my original idea, because I was just kind of boating across the deep ocean, there was really nothing out there. I was thinking we could just get a bunch of trash blocks and make a big underwater cube, right? And then we just hollow out the cube, and that's where we can put it. And then nobody will ever find it to fuck with it. But honestly, I think that people usually just go with the building extremely high in the air strat, so that people don't mess with their stuff. Also, I don't actually know if profanity is allowed on this server, so I've had to be really careful in chat. I was kind of scared earlier because I said like, oh damn, I missed that, you know, like in chat, and I was like, oh my god, if this is a Christian Minecraft server, I'm still getting banned right now. You know, but no, it doesn't seem like they're super sticklers about that, although I still wouldn't go hard with the profanity or anything like that if you happen to join. They also seem to not like all caps messages, so if you are somebody who is a Minecrafter and you do join Pokehub, please be respectful of their rules. And, you know, you always want to make sure people that join to play with the community expression places that we go. They seem to be really well moderated too, though. Like, whenever their claim period, like if you're idle, their claim period is 40 days. You have like 40 days. If you don't log on at all in those 40 days, then somebody can ask for your claim if they want that specific area. But it's not like the claims just run out on their own either. So basically, if you build something and you hide it well enough that nobody else will ever ask for that to be unclaimed, it's just going to be there. And I already got a player warp. When I started off, they give you a couple free, like, gacha rolls and shit to try to get you, you know, to try to get started using gacha stuff that they have on their server. And I got one player warp set up. So I actually have the thing to set it up when you ever start that project. I'm excited. I've been spending a lot of time on this, and a lot of people seem to... I can't join because I don't have Minecraft. I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh, wonk hand tracking. But let me go ahead and get over to my main scene. And let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. The other thing. All the body panels on your F1 car fell off? Oh shit. But yeah, how's your day been, by the way? And what I've seen most people do, like I said, they build stuff way up in the sky. So the Pokemon spawns seem to be controlled by, like, what cave or what biome you're in. Biome stuff then determines where it spawns. And a lot of the player warps are just like a desert platform, or like lavender like a lavender fields platform. And people will just basically build a huge floating expanse. Put a player warp and a couple of healers up there. And that's how people farm for spawns. It's really interesting, I suppose. Like, I don't think that there's got to be more to it than that. Because I've seen people like manufacturing their own spawn zones too. I'll probably, if I remember, with big dice roll. But if I remember, I'll show you. There's a person who set up a player warp for Porygon spawns, and what that entails is basically making dozens and dozens and dozens of PCs and placing them at the correct spacing. And apparently that causes Porygon to spawn. They also created a spawn zone for Varoom and a couple other things. So some of it can be built, some of it relies on the actual biomes itself. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the rest of this amethyst mined up, and then we're going to go back home, put our crap away, go to spawn, see if my daily spin is ready, maybe do a wonder trade. And I'll probably let people know what I have caught, you know, a little bit of a update on what I have been doing. Back to game. As you can see, I got a diamond pickaxe. Some of these diamonds were mined by us. Some of these diamonds, like 9 of them, I bought from a player store. They're kind of expensive, so not super expensive, but I don't spend a ton on it. And with that, with the diamonds, I also bought at a player shop some mending books and 1 silk touch book. Now, I don't know if we need the silk touch, but the reason why I personally wanted to buy it is because I wanted to get some beehives. I wanted to silk touch some beehives. Oh shit, all those... I didn't realize that was a separate drop, but I wanted to silk touch some beehives and bring them over to, you know, our area. I'll actually grab those separately. Yeah, so we can make honey. Although, people don't really seem to buy it. Like, everybody seems to be selling it, you know? Good. I mean, for redstone stuff? Yeah. The F1 car is fragile. True. Ah, all of that satisfying amethyst. Num 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 num. Do I have any room for calcite? I don't. Your performance issues? What about them? That's the only way I can run it. I know, I did want to get Optifine on it before today, though. I mean, I didn't realize it was stream time, so... Yes, welcome, Hades. How are you doing today? How has stuff been going for you so far? Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I actually already have a Glimmet. I was thinking, am I gonna catch this? But no, I already have a Glimmet. Look at this. Look at this Mag Cargo. This Mag Cargo is just sipping right here. It's been a bit. I'm good. Yeah, hell yeah. It has been a bit. Welcome. This watch streak thing new. It's a little bit newer, but it's been around. Usually I think it would pop up for people in chat, but it wouldn't give you the ability to really post it in chat. How about you? I've been doing good. As you can see, a little bit of stuff has changed. I've been trying to get used to 3D model streaming with my Vroid that I've had for about a year. Because I actually got a VR chat model that a friend is modifying. So the VR chat model that I bought is going to be like a base, and the hair is going to be changed so it matches the color. The ears are going to be stuck on, you know, tail is going to be stuck on, all that good stuff. Using a bit of more of an updated, stylized model for stream. I think Mag Cargo would evaporate water being as hot as the surface of the sun. True! By the way, I know I did go over this in the... beginning, but if you're somebody who would like to play along, like if you'd like to join, feel free. They're just Pokehub servers. You could see the address on the right there. And if you are a member of the Discord, you can also see in the Minecraft channel the exact version you get from Kirk. So it's pretty easy installing it. Now can I battle this? Battle this. Try to catch it. Really have to actually not hit anything but the Mag Cargo. It's been amazing. I think Mag Cargo would evaporate water. Amazing for list some. Yeah? Damn it! Alright. Alright. Got new glasses with a Nito design? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be getting some new glasses soon enough. How did it paint my mailbox? Whoa. Just try to do a little bit more damage to this. It really doesn't do much, to be honest. Oh, ow. It does a lot to us. Got my driver's license. Nice. Alright. Now. Ultra Ball. And your friend gave you a heart attack. Oh no. Are you, I mean, you're okay though, right? I mean, you're here right now. So either there's some paranormal activity happening, or you're a little bit okay. You're trying to catch this as well, because we don't have it. I think the Meg Cargo should melt all the way to the center of the Earth. And destroy life as we know it. Pitfalls rarely work when you expect them to. It always seems. I actually haven't seen this many magma creature spawns for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. I see. How started? Friend, oh, to give your OC references as a gift, of course. Nice. Hell yeah, also welcome. I think I already welcomed him. Just in case. Anybody been up to anything fun today? Let's see. Football time. Duskull. Oh yeah, we'll have to show whenever I see you in the game. Me drinking soda, it made my eyes like look all the way back. My goodness. Oh, for your live 2D? Hell yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Oh, a PNG. Wait, they ain't doing a PNG. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, for live 2D, hell yeah. Do I get a warning if I swear in chat? In this Twitch chat? No. In the Minecraft chat? Possibly. They are making a whole live 2D. Hell yeah. I'm excited for you. It's gonna be awesome. Mama M from our community is also, from our community as a mod, is also getting a live 2D model soon. So it seems like a lot of people are gonna be starting V2 next year. That's gonna be... Given a heart attack, I bet. Is there anything else down here? Anything interesting? Look like it. I think I'll head back. Head back home. Put some stuff away. Now, Star told me to repair this, I should take stuff out of the smelter. What? Yeah? Oh shit, I gotta put some stuff. I was happy with the PNG, but no, he's getting a few skipped heartbeats. That's amazing. Iron. That's okay. Yeah, leave one so it stacks. I think I can put these in here too. I don't know what we'll do with them yet, but I want to do something with them. Oh, for the actual for the animation as well, for like the rigging as well. Nice. I suppose I'll put the calcite and stuff downstairs because we're really out of room here. Right, I have another one another copper ore. There we go. There's a little bit extra andesite, a little bit extra calcite. I'm gonna throw that down here. Earlier there's a player marketplace. Let me see if I can use it down here. Yeah, alright. So it's just /GTS, and people can do anything. It's not just Pokemon they can trade or sell here. So I got on here earlier and I noticed that somebody was just selling a red shulker box, and I was like, ooh, shulker box. It was only 2,000 Poké Dollars, so I fucking grabbed it. Who wouldn't? And I got it, and it's completely full with red poppies. I mean, I moved it to a box, but, still. It's staring at me. Oh no. Level 100 Heracross? Try to look over here, see if there's anything that's decently buyable. But basically just the berries. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Yeah. So bad for special attack. Seems like
Hamster.
Hamster. So far that said, I got the final sketches, even through the progress on the line art. Hell yeah. That didn't really repair my stuff. I already grabbed it and it did not repair them. Oh, is there more here? Yeah. A little bit. Not too much. Oh, well. I'm excited for you, Hades. Also, welcome, welcome, Lil. I understand 20% of what you're saying. With regards to the rigging, or with regards to, like, Pokemon? Alright, flipping my hair. There was a person in chat earlier, like, in chat on the server earlier, and they bought, like, 5 of the fucking keys that are, like, 20 or 40 bucks a piece. It's just wild. Did you just say hamster? No, it's a chat trigger that Auntie Lily chat. We have a whole bunch of them. I found a Steelix and sword and caught it with a Master Ball. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. That sucks. By the way, if you're wondering why I have so many rare candies, it is because I've been doing these. You type in /quests, it brings up this, and I did a lot of these, the block breaking quest. I also did some of these crafting quests, mostly for the Pokeballs, because we have plenty of apricorns, you know, plenty of apricorns. So all of the single color Pokeballs were pretty easy to make. Even Safari balls were pretty easy to make. But did you save after the Steelix or not? Because if not, at least you can get back the Master Ball. Did you? Yeah, did you save? Or is Scarlet and Violet might be one of the ones where it auto saves after you catch? Someone bought about 20 plus and broke the server during the early days of it being up. Oh my god, that's so much. That's so intense. I'm gonna craft anything. Next page. Or it shouldn't. Okay. What else do they have? Place block quest, which I have not done very many of. Smelting items quest, but it's basically just for iron ore, diamond ore, coal ore, redstone ore. So I don't really know how to do that because, you know, is it just me throwing the iron ore into the smelter? Because that didn't seem to do anything. Like taking the ingots out didn't seem. It soared like 5 times auto save. Oh wait, what? That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, that's not what I'm talking about at all. Sorry. You missed. Like I switched subjects. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the pickaxe healing or whatever. I'm talking about this. How it's asking you to smelt iron ore, but because it's showing like the actual iron ore in the block, I don't know. Like it's also telling you to smelt diamond. How do you smelt diamond ore? So I have to pick it up with Silk Touch. Yeah, okay. That's so weird. I see. Okay. So I guess we will be using that Silk Touch a little bit. Just to get a little bit of ore anyways. The enchant items quests I wasn't really doing. All of these ones aren't there yet. I hope they put Pokemon breeding into the game. I really do. I hope they put it in soon. Master Balls, and I was upset. What? How could somebody steal stuff? Yeah, we got all of our stuff put back at the house. Hopefully the next update will have Pokemon breeding. Yeah, hopefully. Give rare candies. I want to get my Eternatus level 100. I mean, if you had an Eternatus on this game, maybe. But the only reason why I have so many rare candies, like I said, is doing all those quests. That's why I am holding on to them. Because I don't want to, like, quest reward. Let me run to the Pokemon Center. Come back to the daily spin. And I'll do a little pass around spawn zone. Sometimes Eevees spawn here. I'll also check the Poke Hunts, and we'll probably look around for those. Is it suspenseful? I just picked a Pokemon Lo-Fi channel on YouTube. Yeah, let's heal. Sounds a little bit suspicious. I get it. I think it's just the background track they have. Voltorb, I think I'm good on. Let's check our Poke. Not that. That. Ghastly. Okay, Ghastly is normally easy. I've normally seen them in caves. Jinx. Eevee, of course. What was this last one? Is it still Froakie? It is. Okay. So I'm trying to think. I'm gonna want an area with Savannah, because I know that Jinx spawns there. Definitely more likely to find a Shinx than... Words. Gotta go. Okay, hope you have a great rest of you. Have enough for one day of playtime yet. Only 19 hours. I just need a few. Do I have enough, Damn, alright. No daily spin for us. Not today, anyway. Camper. Ends. I see. Oh. I thought there was multiple pages of, but it does not seem to work when you click the hologram. Ah. Alright, there's people running around back here. There's some Minecraft chickens. I'm sad that I fumbled the one Eevee that I found. Just hope we don't suddenly hear Cynthia's piano. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's kind of nothing back here. Some doves. Wait a second. Nah, that's just a pat rat. That's just a pat rat. Oh. Let's see. It's a comet. Probably some Drillbur up here. Yeah, there's a dove. Yo, dude. bundle be? Little tank I've been seeing over here. I think, let's see. Let's do a wonder trade. Let's swap you. Found out what happened to my PC. Oh yeah? Alright. Trade space 6 for slot 6. You want to send Zigzagoon? And I received joy. Well, that's about the motherboard got fried. What the? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that they can swap it out for you without too much. Let's put the whooper back over here. And so I think that, let's see, that's old. There you go. Okay, so it actually does kind of show me where I've been. Now that's Savannah Plateau. That's something I'm gonna need to go to right there. Savannah Plateau. I've seen Luxio and Luxray there, which Shinx could be. No? So kind of south for a while. Yeah, I'm at home right now. Why? What's up? Oh, do you want to show people the... Check this out. Check this out, everybody. Check this out. You can't mount the Pokemon, but you can ride on top of your friends. In a non-sussy way, like a hat. Okay. Don't freak out. Check it out. 140 for a new one, and to place it in is 120. A lot of labor, but I understand because it all has to come off the motherboard and would all have to go back on, you know? But yeah, hell yeah. Yeah? I am going to hit the bong real quick. Now in a little bit, I'll be able to see my audio level. Oh well. A little bit more. Oh wait, Unbreaking 3. I see. Traded me. You traded me. Oh, you just put it on there? Damn. Alright, well thank you, sweetheart. Hell yeah. Still got trade evos to get in Paldea, but I can never memorize my Switch code. There's times I've done back and forth trades and got... I see. Hell yeah. Because the Unbreaking 3. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna be traveling south. We actually could, we could make a boat and just go down the river. Yeah, let me go. Right at the house after all. There's one right in the chest. Hell yeah. Grab a little of that because I'm almost out of pork chops. You actually get the meat just from doing Pokemon battles. Got work to do. Have a great time. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I hope your work goes smoothly. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I see. Okay, we're going to opposite. There we go. Yeah, I've seen multiple places selling the elytra. And I actually saw somebody use their elytra to fly out of bounds, I say, at the spawn area, but down under spawn. And they said, and because spawn is like something they built and then been using, underneath spawn is super flat. That's what people were saying. Now, of course, you can't build down there, no, but they're saying it was just like super flat because they cleared everything out for spawn area. Yeah, probably. Probably. Because they, you know, they made it in, like you said, a world editor, whatever, and then just ported it over. Shortly. We're gonna be turning off and picking up our boat. The savannah. I need that Shinx. The Poke hunts are how you get money, basically. Aside from questing. Yeah, they don't really have NPC. I understand. We're gonna have to find a way up here. Of course. I'll grab a shovel. I don't have to wait. I know it's gonna be a process because I don't want to just dirt hole up there. You can see people doing coin flips over at spawn. All right. Kind of helps a little bit. I want some... Gib. Sag. Right, we're just gonna have to... Normally you'll see somebody has put like a fucking... thing, you know... water. Just to get up there. But, although I don't actually have a full fucking... And I didn't really want to do this. I guess we're going. I know, I'm bad at mine. I normally have somebody else around for the actual Minecrafting parts. That... Alright. Ugh, and of course we get into the flippin' cave portion of it. Or at least close by, though. Around here. Oh, okay, yeah. See, there's somebody that... Just a bucket on the side. Copper? Copper ore with gravel. Okay. Alright. So this is a... Well, I don't want to fall down that. This is a meadow right here. We're looking for it to turn savanna. And that'll be... And a plateau. Alright, hell yeah. So I usually explore like through this path, this little swath south of the house. And I have definitely seen shinks down here before. That was the low. These fucking leaves still have not gone from the last time I was here. An extra piece of wood, or did it just stop? Yeah, there was one right there. Stinking. Alright, I just want to make sure there was none left. The floating leaves really bug me. Clear an inventory space. Ayo. Ayo. We're getting something. Vote party counts. We're gonna get a vote party key, I think. Yan. Boy. How are you? How is the cute cat? Head pats for the cute cat. Head pats for the cute cat. You don't have to be part of the vote party. You just have to be online. Yeah? You're gonna sell it for money? No, don't sell it for money. How much does it sell for? No. Sells for 2,000 yen. Trying to make proper TikToks in the R chat. Oh yeah. Being cute. I'm not seeing any. Let's eat some. What? Which means 16 grand. Okay. That's not bad, but you still get that much just from doing some of the low-level quests. Yeah, because they want you to break the leaves first. I went back to spawn just to do this crate real quick. Oh, whoa. It's time. Vote party, that's uncommon. Voting crate, and here's the vote party crate. Right. Roll. So I'll probably regret this and probably would have rather had 16 grand in the... You can get money from doing poke hunts every... Not that bad, so... Let's see what we're gonna get. What did I get? Just 25 tokens. What does that even do for me? Are those Poke Builder tokens? Damn. That sucks. The Poke Builder tokens, it's okay, but like, you use them to edit your Pokemon. Oh, whoa. Oh gosh, wait a second. Why is somebody walking around here dropping fucking poppies? back out. My goodness. Alright. Back to where we were. And we'll start bonking some of these critters to get the spawns to refresh. Still count as Savannah Plateau? Up bunny. Actually doesn't do much. Meow. 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 By the way, we have a experience share on our Shadow Articuno that we got when we started on the serve. Why you'll occasionally see that popping up. Goes back up into Meadow up here. By the way, Wonder Trade is once every hour. That people do not spam it. Uh-oh. I've actually seen people put legendaries into Wonder, but I imagine it's hard to get them. Yeah, the shiny Spindas at Lego's shop, I think they're so cute. Actually, I think I might not have this, so let's quick ball this. Meow. Of course, just like with Pixelmon, you're waiting for something to spawn. You just gotta walk around Brushland, trying to stick to plateau. Venery. Knock these out. Neon was able to get new model for Cat 2.0. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Upgraded Neon. More cat per cat. Oh, whoa. More cat per cat. Right. That beneath as well. Call that Pokemon back. Squawkabilly? What's up? Oh, well. What's up, Zoom Zoom? Also, let me move over here so I'm a little bit more appropriately. Saw damn PT Cruiser in Forza Horizon. Oh my goodness. Try to catch that. Oh yeah. Alright. Too bad none of those are Pokehunt creatures. PT Cruisers. True. Yeah, when I was looking at the different kind of tags that you can buy, like the different vanity things that you can buy on the server, you can buy a tag that says kitten. I've seen somebody with that in chat. You can also buy a tag that says femboy. My goodness. You could buy a lot of different things. Yeah, you could buy mommy next to your name in chat. Buy thick next to your name in chat with 2 C's. But I think I might spend like the $5 just to get the little star next to my name. Star symbol matches name itself. Mommy one because Neon is mommy. Yes. Neon is mommy. WHHR were designed by the same person. Yeah. That's not too surprising. Does Shinx spawn in Savannah Plateau? This is regular Savannah here, and that's where I found... Oh, that's a Rhyhorn? Haven't seen one of those. Quickball that. Gonna make TikTok stuff. Okay. Found your first barn find. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what happened? Glitched air. I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. I guess don't try to get into glitched areas. I think that honestly might have been the person who was talking about the super flat world under spawn earlier. Because I think you're not supposed to be able to get down there. I guess you're supposed to die if you go down there. You know? I'm like 80% sure that's the same person who was talking about how flat things were under spawn. So yeah, maybe they were. I don't know, cheating somehow to not die when they went to an area where they're not supposed to get to. There's no duos. Anything from the Shinx line. Throw Mankey up here. Dove. Okay, we went back into the plateau. Back towards the regular Savannah. I just think it's really funny that the one, like, I only have... Oh shit, there it is! The fucking Shinx! Yes! Hell yeah. Unless it refreshed. It might have. Might have. Regardless. I think it refreshed to... No wait, that was the medium hunt. That gave me 10 grand. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a drink of soda. Alright. And? Bring our Delphox back. Let's see if anyone's got an idea. It might just be a general spawn at night. Ow. Are these? These are just citrus berries, I think. This is back up on the plateau. I've seen Ghastlies before, but like I said, I've basically just seen them in caves. I think this is not really a cave. Oh, whoa. You want the DLC so you can fix the turn signal? BMW turn signals? Let's see, I guess we're to cross the river. Now, is this actually a cave? A little bit more promising. Something. Dead end? It looks like it just back around to some. Or oh, this doesn't it? Fell down here. Eventually, yeah. Good. Wow. I'm gonna open up this menu, and I'm gonna go look. Cobblemon. Cobblemon wiki, Pokemon spawning. Wrestling. Let's see, Overworld, Abyss, Nether. So, hang on. That's what, the biome? Time, weather, context. Yeah. I could swear I've seen somebody by the base in the net. Must be Overworld Underground, though.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Oh, whoa. Here, I'm gonna go here. This might be the right kind of zone. We'll check. Oh, this is... Island. See a gym out here. Oh dear. Oh yeah, they definitely... Okay, that's pretty impressive. Gym tower. Nighttime. Maybe we'll get lucky and just find a Ghastly out here. Berries we don't. They're not. Okay, they're in the claim zone, so I cannot grab those. And a mouse or a mouse hole, one of the two. I wonder if it's night at Ow. Hat rat or Banir. Yeah. Oh no, we finally got low food enough that we can. My good chop. I actually got a imp, thanks to Star, helping me back and forth. If you don't have anybody to trade stuff back and forth with you, they do sell a link cable at some people's stores. The player shops. No luck on Ghastly here. It is night here. Since it wants stuff that can't see the sky, sometimes you get lucky the building overhangs and stuff. Not to talking about why all caps is not allowed. Parking spaces back here. Minecraft car that you don't have. I suppose you could catch a Varoom and evolve it into, what's the final form? Revavaroom or something? Then you'd have a Minecraft car. Have a Pokemon car. Lick-a-tongue. Damn, come on. Give me some luck here. Another Pidgey. Silver. A regular Ponyta. I actually was able to catch a Galarian Ponyta earlier. One of Star's favorites, so I got it for Star. The Galarian Ponyta. And now I have a regular Ponyta. I think I might have caught a Graveler as well. So I could get a Golem from that. But Jigglypuff! Oh, whoa. Let's try to catch that. And while that attempt happens, I'm gonna hit the bong. Oh, you brought me cheese? My goodness, Star brought me a chunk of cheese. Campner. It's Hammond back there. Oh, I love pepper jack cheese. So good. It's so cute. I'm sorry. It's really cute. I went from having like no hand tracking to having hand tracking. Even though it's scuff, I still like it. Alright, sunrise. No more. No more Ghastly outside. Keep in here. Battle zone we have. Alright, I'm gonna ask again. Also, I swear that, like, every day, it's just, like, long waits until... Us. Damn. Sad. I wonder if nobody's found the zone yet. If that's the case, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the fungal caves, and I guess I'm gonna go try to find the deep dark area. It's gonna be a ass trip. But I could try to go straight down to the mantle caves again. It has a possibility to spawn down there. I wasn't seeing it though. Let's see. Rally. This way. Let me swap out this raw food. Got some blocks to put downstairs. Ow. To be honest, we could probably get rid of a lot of the Cobblemon stuff. I'm just... never know. Dark. Head that. We have a couple chickens around, and we also have a couple sheep. Mama M got the sheep, I lured the chickens, and essentially, we're going to try to make a thing that gives you... Although I would say ask if it's allowed once you get the stuff together, like, or before you get the stuff together if you want. Because somebody mentioned that auto kelp farms were not allowed. It sure seems like a lot of farms are, though. Like, I've seen people have blaze farms and zombie farms and all other kinds of stuff. Oh, so it's specifically because of how the auto kelp farms work. Yeah? It happened at Hermitcraft? Yeah. So we had to turn it off, or what? My goodness. See if we can go around this. Traveling on the water is gonna be better than traveling over land. Oh, whoa. Welcome, welcome, Wolf of Armageddon. How are you doing today? How's your day been? By the way, you can probably notice, but, like, they have so many anti-lag features on their server. Like, I'm pretty sure it restarts every, like, basically every 3 to 6 hours. And every few minutes it has an anti-lag that clears all, like, entities that aren't being engaged with anymore, you know? They have a lot of anti-lag features on their server to prevent exactly what ended up happening to our Pixelmon server, I feel like, you know? Where it just eventually, because nothing was clearing out all of the clutter, it just got worse and worse and worse the more people, like, the more time passed, the more people did anything. Doing good, how you doing? Doing good as well. We're taking a real long boat trip today. Battle that from up here? I don't think I can. That's the thing, is like when you get into the water, it becomes really hard to see anything. That area. That's it. Let's see. How's our luck? Must have escaped. Yeah. Full air. Yeah, doing pretty good. Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh, you can't use splash potions on someone's claim? Seems like we're not really having any quick ball luck on that star use. So, I guess we'll just continue on our trip. It's like Dory from Finding Nemo, but it's not swimming. It is. Can someone just keep their hand on the W button for like an hour? Ah, my goodness. Lockslip. Chunks. So much ocean. Yeah, I know. It's really weird because, like, if I could remember where I went on the player warps, you know, because usually, like, if I can get out of somebody's base and go run in a random direction to explore, like, I will 100% of the time. But a lot of people, when they set up a player warp, they make it self-contained, so you can't really get out of the area, so you can't, like, can't build right next door. You can't, stuff like that. And, you know, I can't remember, because I've been going to player warps all fucking day, looking at different shops and stuff. But since I can't remember, I gotta make the trip the long way. And there's no flying Pokemon to hop onto. So yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I get it. Star's just saying throw down a chest to claim a few blocks, and then put your player warp there so you can make your own fast travel network. But, you know, the player warps, if you don't get them for free from your daily spins or from the vote party keys, they're like $5 each. So it just depends on you being lucky enough to amass a bunch of them, basically. Oh. Can't use a flying Pokemon to fly, that sucks. It does. It's especially silly because you can hop on your, like, you can hop on top of your friend's head and ride them around, but you can't ride the Pokemon around. I think that might also be an anti-lag decision, though, you know? Because when we had a Pixelmon server, one of the things that definitely caused a lot of lag was when people were flying at fucking Mach speed, trying to load in every chunk, you know? It's not the reason, but when somebody was doing it, we could tell. When I was on by myself and I was flying too fast, I could tell. You know? So it's definitely a factor. Is Cobblemon gonna have multiple Pokemon coming soon? That'd be nice. I hope so. I hope they add breeding, though. I already have a Ditto ready for it. I actually saw another Ditto earlier today, but I figured I didn't catch that one. I should have. I should have, because if they put breeding in, then other people are going to want one. But I'll keep an eye out. There must be... Yeah, this... You know what? I think it might be... Astoria. Asteria? Up here? I mean, just up above, they built, like... Oh, that's just a Lapras. Yeah? Yeah, an Elytra with rockets, yeah. Really? Yeah, it's just not continuous. I mean, if you have rockets, but it's not set it and forget it, you know? It's not walk away from your character and it just goes forever, like Pixelmon. Because I feel like that was some amount of the issue too, is that people would want to explore, but they didn't want to sit and wait around. So I know that people like idle overnight, their stuff flying. Like I would do it, sometimes, and yeah. And load in all those chunks, yeah. Do they have a world border on this map? $10,000 in every direction. Yeah. Get those Minecraft beats. When the chunk doesn't load in and you almost run aground. So oh, smart. I found a Clodsire earlier. It's pretty cute. Blocky style. Gonna lurk and try finish fixing my new Nintendo 3DS. Hell yeah, good luck. I hope that it's... I'll get it fixed. Oh whoa, oh whoa. What happened to it, by the way? That Bidoof bounced off the boat. Zooming. Grab that. Run over here and pop the boat back down. More water. Meow. Exposed copper. Oh, damn, this is a long walk. Thought we were gonna be... I thought we're gonna be... I suppose we will. Rubber under the B button was wore down and one of the trigger ribbons broke. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, were you able to get the parts okay? Sometimes those can be hard to get, but hopefully it goes okay. Set, there's some Minecraft pigs over here. Golbat. I'm pretty sure anywhere Golbat can spawn, Ghastly can too. We're just getting really bad luck. Well, except for the Nether spawns. I don't think Ghastly much. Sorry, I don't think Zubat spawns as much in the Nether. Got them easily. Millipede. Growth Chris. Back on the water. All right. So I'm in my boat, as we can see, but I'm also gonna hit the ball. I kind of stirred. That it isn't quite so clogged anymore. Oh whoa, oh whoa. Damn. I know that I gotta find more stuff for Tuesday and Thursday. Like I said, I just got stumped on Subnautica. I was looking for stuff, but just running around unable to find anything. Let's see, I know tomorrow's gonna be Outer World. And Thursday, I think we can... Friday, of course, will be Hangout Day. So I guess I kind of got it. I guess I kind of got it sorted. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna fix this. It's irritating me too. Bull beings. Here. Grab that. Let's see. Alright, hopefully I can get this to... Alright, hell yeah. There we go, got that. Apparently they're adding more Leviathans to Subnautica. Oh my gosh. That's perhaps a bit unnecessary, depending on want to be more terrified or not. Somebody in there, somebody in the chat, they're like, oh, do you have any spare rare candies? I feel bad. I hope that that person doesn't actually buy a rare candy for... Yeah, because there's player shops selling it for like $2. Alright, there we go. Clogged, repacked. I'm probably gonna have to pack another one soon too. Like clogged on the last half of the bowl. If you know, you know. Let's move. I also need to figure out how to re-implement the muted thing. Honestly, the reason why it's tough is because like I would do it through Trigger Fire or something. I think it's gonna have to be like an OBS toggleable scene. But not like a whole scene. It's gonna have to be one of those like nested scenes. I've seen people do a lot of tutorials on, like, for example, if you use the closed captioning on my stream, it runs through closed captioning, and it's kind of hit or miss. Whenever I look over at it, I can notice it getting things wrong. I'd say it's maybe like 70 to 80% accurate. But sometimes it's actually surprisingly accurate. You know, it's like, it's all right, it's all right. But I saw somebody take that, right? And they actually made like a little custom speech bubble for their model. And then they embedded the text from that on top of the speech bubble. So that whenever they talked and there was a caption present, OBS had a nested scene that would appear above their head. That was just their custom speech bubble with the text in it. And I thought that was really cool. But the reason why I didn't want to do it, is because sometimes you tab on over here to OBS and you see that the captions, the Google captions, have gone absolute bananas mode, you know? Like, sometimes they are just absolutely not keeping up. Now, in this case, they actually are. But sometimes I don't think it's accurate enough for me to want it in a speech bubble above my head, you know? I don't think it's quite that accurate. Made 3 different TikTok things. Gotta splice up the videos to the audio. Hell yeah. Why things are extinct one. Oh, is that a mod? Welcome, Mama M. How's your day been? Thought I played one of them last night. Oh. Minimize that again. And I'm clicking back to the game. I am gonna hit the bong one more time before we our long AF trip. If I went under Asteria, I really wonder where the hell I was when I went to this place. Yeah, 1 second. Let me hit the bong. It's not. They're adding more into the game. Hell yeah. I hope so. It's cool that they keep updating Subnautica and adding more. Like, it's been out for so long, and I feel like most game devs just give up after their game releases, to be honest. It's pretty rare for somebody to stick around and keep fixing it up. Let's see, what's that? I see a Tangela. I haven't seen this before, I don't think. What is this? Oh, it's tropical, hey? Alright. Get boat. Get boat. There we go. Right. I could swear I saw a fucking Tangela up here. Hey, I did. Look at that. Look at that little face staring into your soul. Ran away. It knew I was judging it. Let's quick ball that. And let's see. Hey, nice! Hell yeah. Anything else around here? There's some cocoa pods, I suppose. What the fuck? What punishment? I am confused. Oh yeah, let me grab my Delphox. be honest, we don't really need to go to this specific, like, really deep cave. Like, we really don't. A lot of the caves are pretty deep now. We could probably just pop down. But I will. I'll check down here. See how it looks. I might have to mine some blocks to get out of here. See if we can find a ghastly. Underground jungle is a biome? Let's see. In underground jungle. I'm not seeing any. Fair ghastly's kind of hard to see. It's just like a little floating cube with some particle effects around it. Ow. Mini battle competition Sunday. Ow. 3. Don't want to go into the lava. So we can heal. Is this just regular caves now? Grab some stuff. That in where I need. I'm really surprised there isn't one right around. Maybe it's too close to the. Okay, this open. It seemed like an. Sad. Grab some of these blocks. Just to get out of here. You know what? Like, water is. It is. Of course. Sad. So we can't really go that way, as it turns out. We maybe could. But yeah. How's your day been, Mama M? And I'll just pick a different spot to try and... Whoa. Actually head out this way if we can. Eat! Welcome, welcome, Wyatt. How's your day been? Hope things been going well. Down here. Some iron. And... an azalea bush. It's been good. Hell yeah. Wanted to find a gas leak far away from that mark. Try to head up. If I need more blocks, it's not like I can't grab more. Meow. Yeah. So we're just trying to get up and out of here. Anybody up to anything off stream? Hey, that's good. It's not stone anymore. Still just more caves. All right. I suppose it's not the word. At least I brought my boat in with me. Iron. As you can see, it doesn't count the iron ore that's in the slate. Counts the ugh. Hi-all. My goodness. That one was just like a random pocket of water. I realized I was going far down like have a level I can use instead of that. Cobblestone. Back to being some kind of mineral. I don't really want to die from having gravel drop. Okay though, it doesn't really matter. You have keep items on. Wow. It still counts it as lush caves too. This goes so fucking far down. I don't even understand. Finally getting back. We are, but it's ocean. So it's like, it's not even, like this is, oh shit, we didn't even care about with this actually. No, this is just somebody else's boat. Damn. Also, with that little shoulder. I am glad we finally made it out of there. I was concerned. Let me drink real quick. Let's grab this boat. Pop that down. Alright, that's the house. That. Wow. Magikarp. Possible hunt for Aerodactyl. They got it the 6th time in a row. The timer really says that those Poke Hunts refresh pretty often, but I feel like they don't always actually. Because it's been asking me to get an Eevee for a while. Oh yeah, the people on the island. Most of them just left their boats out here. Yeah, glad to hear stuff's been going. This way. I don't know. About halfway there. We might actually make all that, and there probably still won't be ghastly. There'll be something. I think I was actually streaming in Discord when I discovered this area. I marked as that right. Yeah, we're getting close. I just wanted to make sure it was a 8. That first digit there. What to wrong way around here. Welcome back, you. Alright. Hopefully have a straight shot, at least for a little while. It's like the island's kind of on the side. Oh shit. As it pops up in front of me. Aww, spoke too soon. Sag. By the way, Mama M, if you do happen to hop on, oh look at that. Is that like? It's got to be a jungle biome, right? But yeah, if you hop on, I ran over. There should be a mending diamond pickaxe. Yes. Right? So feel free to grab one. And there should also be plenty of copper and apricorns for you to do your quest if you'd like. Yeah? I might be AFK, but Star said if you would also like Unbreaking, there is a book for it. He just didn't have the experience to put it on there himself, but, you know, feel free. He did get it, so somebody... Lost a spring. I need to find a new spring. Try to finish. Okay, Mama M's there. Hell yeah. I don't actually know how much experience does it cost? I mean, I have levels, so if people need me to use my levels for stuff, that's... Run this way. It's out Wooded Badlands. Look at all this terracotta. Best place to find gold? Any elevation. I see. But yeah, I sat there farming apricorns for a minute. I did a lot of the early game quests, you know, like just make Pokeballs, and then there's various different kinds of Pokeballs in this that do not exist in the actual game. Like Citrine balls, Azure balls, stuff like that. Those don't really exist in the game. Maybe they do in some variant. But basically they're just there to be easy to make with one kind of apricorn, whatever you end up getting nearby. So, you know, it's a couple easy quests to run through, get a little bit of payment, get candy or rare candy. Azure and Slate balls were part of Pokemon Ranger apparently, but you know, in this game it's basically just so you can craft Pokeballs even if you get stuck with only one kind of apricorn. Bring back Delphox. Ages to find a small spring on the ground. Yeah, I understand. Those teeny tiny springs are like, oh my god. Small. That could have been. Work on getting down and around here. A Machop. Nighttime. Have a chance just to see Gaslian. Also try to grab this Numble. Numble. Hell yeah. I'm getting... I'm not... You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil it. I've just been appreciating those quick balls. That's all I'll say. Grab some berries. Fine, that we got, although I think that oh yeah, the Aspear berries, we have those. Rapid. Sand Slash. Alright, let's try to catch this right off the bat, of course. Quick ball. Will it work? Hey, nice. I have to remember this zone for Trappin. Acme. None of those are the Poke Hunt for right now. And if I see any starter Pokemon, they're just out there in the wild, I will try to catch them. I think I might put the Sobble that I caught up on the in-game trade system. Unless somebody from the server wants a Sobble, extra Sobble as addition to their starter if they didn't grab one. I'm not gonna go down there. Don't want to get stuck down there. Acme. Oh, it's the little salt block. So let's try to catch that. The arm position whenever I like scratch my elbow or something, it's so weird. Sand. It's heat more. People have been looking for that. I don't know if I have one. Let's see. I feel bad for people who get the Ditto Pokehunt, because that one can spawn anywhere, but just like very low spawn rate. Just moving the whole time. Yeah, if you know, rideable Pokemon are going to be implemented, I'm all for it. Then I'll finally be able to ride a Lapras. Just in the water, it'll be so cute. Oh yeah, I put a ton of obviously in the Pokeball chests. Most of the chests are labeled except the ones downstairs. Downstairs is basically overflow. For anything I couldn't fit upstairs, it's mostly just blocks and a bunch of flowers. At this point. Let's see. Like Maractus. That one sounds pretty cute. Pretty cute. But yeah, there's tons of Pokeballs, there's tons of Quick Balls, there's a decent amount of basically whatever kind of Pokeball you would like. In case anybody needs them. Like, I'm gonna grab Quick Balls when I run out too, but the reason why I bought so many was so that everybody could grab them. I wonder if this actually has the symbol next to it, if you've caught it. I'll have to battle something I know that I've caught. Still leveling up our Shadow Articuno. And I imagine if you're able to ride Pokemon, the Articuno might end up being, you know, a rideable flyer. Nice. No? You think they're going to do it differently than Pixelmon? All flyers are going to be the same. Star thinks that rather than having the implementation Pixelmon did, where some of the flyers, like the Gen 1, some of the later Gen Pokemon, flew really fast. No, like Veltal did too. I'm pretty sure. Like, for some of them randomly did. I remember a couple of them randomly being mismatched. But regardless, anybody who hasn't played Pixelmon has no context for that, so I'm trying to simplify it and just say that some of them flew really fast, and you didn't have to press any buttons to make them go. You just had to set your speed and your direction, and that was basically it. And some of them, they're still pretty fast, but you have to sit there and keep, like, pressing the wing flap button, basically. And they're not as fast as the others. There was a couple different styles of flyers in that game. But they're probably all going to be the same in Cobblemon. And I doubt any of them will be quite as fast as the Gen 1 flyers were. It might not have been Veltal, it might have been Lugia. I just remember that there was one that I had that wasn't Gen 1 that still worked the same. Star. Yeah. The hover flyers, basically, you have to, you know, they still hop onto them. You just flap their wings, hover off the ground, and then you start moving. Right? Or are you, or is it different? I haven't played it in a long time. Hold space. Yeah, hold space so they flap. But if you let go, oh yeah, yeah. So you have to hold the button. That's basically what I said. I didn't want the boat to get burnt up by the lava. I'm pretty sure that can happen. Alright. I'm just curious, because this is a big area that would not be exposed to light, basically. And I think Ghastly would maybe be, right? Okay. Let's see. I don't really think this goes much further. Badge. I know somebody's been around here. There's torches up there. But if there's no Ghastly here, I'm not a little bit more carved out area back this way. This would be a really cool place to put a base. Hollowed out ocean caves. That'd be super cool. Oh. Oh yeah, the other day one of the admins spawned Arceus at spawn, and somebody caught it. Person that's showing it off in chat right now. Wow. Star's been on a bread making kick, and today he made it's the same bread recipe. Made it as instead of as little roll. So loaf it. It's like when Cheddar Cat lays down. Loaf. Had great IVs already. I'll get the Arceus, and also it has great IVs. Cutting through here. And we're getting close. Oh wait, maybe this isn't the person that caught it. The saying they bought it off somebody for a price. Oh gosh. The 3-year Twitch anniversary celebration is going to be Saturday, December 9th. Oh, hell yeah. Got stuff planned yet, or still figuring it out? I mean, or if you want to keep it a surprise, either way. Now this is also up there. You can see it's got to be some big island that people have made. Yep, this is somebody's claim. Way up high. It's just, look at that area back there, how it blots out the fucking sun. I'll be messaging the details soon. It could be part of Asteria, but I don't think this area on my map was cleared already. And I've been to Asteria. Plus, Asteria's got all the pink trees on it, and that doesn't have any pink. Yeah. I get it, but I mean, like, I'm like 6,000 away from the last time I said that's Asteria, because it was already cleared on my map. Yeah, so I mean, I'd be impressed if it was part of the same thing. It's owned by somebody else too. I don't even know if they have a player warp. I haven't seen their... I wonder what's up there. Maybe when they add flying... No? I can go find out. Technically, I could go find somewhere selling an Elytra and some rockets and go find out, you know, but... I don't know. I'm not good at that stuff. Ow. I wonder how much the starters go for on the GTS. I suppose it depends on if anybody even really wants Sobble. I should probably hang on to it. You know what? All of the starters, if they do actually put Pokemon breeding on this version of, you know, like if they update it and stuff. I feel like then, I don't know, well then it's just going to be really easy to find them on the GTS. That'd be a good thing though. Then I could get all of them I like. Not the win. That one. There we go. Grab boat. Buy shiny. Gosh. A Ghastly! Oh my god, after all this time, and look at it, it's just hanging out. It's just hanging out. Under this little overhang. Crap. I feel like we have to finish our journey now, though. Needed. Ow. By the way, has the audio for the music and everything been alright? I know it's a silly time to ask now, but... Person bought the mommy tag. No. The mommy tag should... Ash and Savannah. And a Myena? Hell yeah. There we go. Nice. I wonder what my Pokedex can find out. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so I can actually get some rewards for that. I don't remember what to type in to bring the menu up though, so we're just gonna have to do it when we go back to spawn. Because I have over 10% rewards, and every 10% Pokedex completion, you get some amount of rewards. I don't know what it is. It might just... Rockstar, are you there? Do you see this right now? Do you see me catching this Snom right now? Snom! Snom! A little Snom! Yes! Hell yeah! We got the Snom! It was worth it! The trip was worth it! It was worth it! Hell yeah. I'll have to put Snom on my team when we get back to the house or somewhere that has a... Here, let me catch an extra Snom as well. Just in case anybody else wants a Snom, you know. Just in case. But, I'll have to put it on my team and, nickname the Snom. Either Rockstar or Zoom. That's just for Durant. Definitely haven't caught this. Let's see if I can catch this. Ah, it's a bop. I remember this from Pixelmon. Fire spin. Just dig. That would explain. Yeah, it's just a us. Sad. I thought it was steel type. I'm surprised nothing hit it. I guess it just got really good luck on punch. Oh, damn. Alright. Oh, you know what? It can't be poisoned either, can it? Yeah, it's immune. Fuck. Fucking steel type. Hi. Try this. Burrowing its way underground. Oh? What that? Breb, Marinara, and that's so good. I think because I know Neon the past couple days has been mentioning like sandwich, cheese, and pepperoni. I think Star was a bit inspired because he brought in a bit of the bread that he made with some pepperoni on there, some cheese as well. Let's go ahead and try to take this down a little bit more. Those. So let's just give that a shot. That is really tasty. Hey! Actually, good luck. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll bring Blossom back in. May have seen this T-posing Ursa ring over here. Did you see it? It kind of adjusted down as something, isn't it? Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? What the fuck is that? Powder snow? Crabominable. Oh, it's huge! That thing. Gigantic. It's just... Look at it. It's big! Yeah. Oh gosh. You can't jump on this. So you do freeze to death, okay. I kind of want to catch it. Try to catch it with a quick ball. Hope we have good luck. Because it's pretty strong. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I was in a fight with that. Managed to poison it. Have to be in a for it to count. Oh. Shadow Articuno. Actually pretty big. None of these things are going to be really effective. Oh yeah, actually that was pretty effective. Okay. Hell yeah. Now hopefully we catch it this time. Damn. Ah. Oh, it knocked out my burb. Ah, crud. Alright. Burb 2 time. This is our last chance to catch it, so I'll use an Ultra Ball. Because it's gonna get knocked out by poison next turn. Nice. Our Pokemon back. We can try to get a Tyrogue. I feel like that's probably pretty rare. Right. Same with this. Trying to catch all them Pokemons. Trying not to freeze. I definitely need to change the move on some of these. Guess I'll just rest. How did it fall asleep? Oh, it used rest, that's why. Let's give this a shot while it's sleeping. Come on, yeah, hell yeah, alright. This way. Swablu down there, but I think we have one. And there's a Dubwool, the evolved form of Wooloo, the very round sheep. Like oranberries. Let's see. Yeah, basically. Sunflowers. Oh, these are sunflower plains. Small amount of sunflower plains anyway. I'll look around. There seem to be some chickens and stuff over here. Now lots of chicken noises. Sunflower plains and regular plains are where stuff like Eevee can spawn. A Froakie as a water type starter, I think it's Swamp? But I'm not 100% sure. Oh. have a ton of Lechonk Firehouse. Numeral. Like some different berries up here. Ah, cannot be eaten by the holder. I wonder what's the purpose of them. And they mine on. Oh, whoa. Alright. Hell yeah. More berries up there. There's also just a fucking camp up there. Is that wild? Or is that somebody? Making my recent TikTok was hard to get right and not have so many issues. Sorry, Nia. Is it just that you have issues like getting the camera to sit correctly? It's not. That camp isn't. Must be somebody. Curious. No, he is just out here. Fuck. Well, I already have one. Is it? Is there like a particle effect on it? It's not shiny or anything, right? What's Machamp's shiny? Oh, do they have a... Does Machamp have a puke green shiny? It's running away. Okay, so it's definitely not that. Halloween Lapras, people showing off over there. I just feel like it's gotta be a really rare spawn. Camera was fine, more so trying to get OBS to look good for TikTok. Also trying to splice the video together using... Oh. Well, nobody seems interested in... Well, I guess I'll leave it for now. What the? That was unfortunate. Also our inventory. Barn find you found is BMW. Mood! Oh no, Neon! Come on! Don't say mood after that. Aww. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh, ow. Okay, so yeah, somebody lives here. He has to live. Is it claimed? It's not. At least not the garden. Yeah. Portal here. I don't even know if they claimed their house, though. Like it's done. Try to play. And bed. Yeah, they just have their shit. Oh no. Frog spawn egg. I know you can buy them in the in-game shop, so. Concerning that they left it unlocked, though. Maybe their claim was abandoned because they were gone too long? You know, earlier I heard somebody talking about how they found something underground and it was claimed by somebody up above who probably didn't even know where their claim was sitting. Maybe it was this. Because that's where I'm going is like, I'm gonna go down to the dark area where I marked it from earlier. Ow. That cut off there. Funny if you replace the headlights and it fixes the whole car. Yeah, it would. Ponyta, a Reap. Meadow above ground, huh? Is the deep dark, like, we'd be literally going straight down, like, Ursa. Okay, I think this is probably what entered the last time. Check it out. Something. I know we wouldn't survive that, obviously. I need to start carrying a bucket of water. Let's see. Ow. This way. And that way it doesn't go any further, but... Let's see. I remember going through a bunch of dripstone. And the marker is basically here, but straight down. That's... I could swear that this had a path actually down there. Not from this. Do I have space for that? I don't. Wait, I do actually. Alright, I'm gonna grab this because I do have room. Meow. I'm excited for Neon 2.0. The meowing. That already filled up my pack of raw copper, huh? I'll be able to eat. I need to grab the rest of the copper, but I don't see any. Maybe the anti-lag got it. Yes, let's just start digging. Down in the angle, so hopefully I don't die too much. I mean, either way, it was worth coming. We got Snum, we got Ghastly, eventually found that stinky. So I made a decent $50. Quest-wise, I'm not sure what I'll work on next. Out of space. Now we can get to the copper. But yeah, hell yeah. I hope more people, you know, hop on here. Play some Cobblemon. Star and I know Lilith will be back on when there is fixed. What to craft it? Get rid of the name tag. I feel like the name tag is not super valuable. Look at all this copper. I'm gonna have to wipe out another slug. We already have so much too. I'm gonna have to start making it into blocks. I already did make it. Now we already need it. Werewolves. Another. Soon, I mean right now. That clay. Plenty of that at home. Finally all the copper, I think. Now, back to digging down. Straight down. Wow. I'm looking forward to Cat 2.0. To Aria. And like I said, I'll try to get VC Face set up tomorrow so that we can have the nicer tracking. Since, you know, the hand tracking is not everything. I feel like nicer face tracking a lot. Like, because VC Face isn't going to do that when I turn around. It's not going to flip my head upside down. I'm surprised they don't have some constraint for that. Type tracker. Bit more copper. It is what it is. We don't have any more room. Yeah, I can't believe that I was like so into this that I totally would have missed my own stream time if Star hadn't said earlier when I was getting that. I know there's a cave down there. I have been. Swap that. random dirt pocket. Let's see. I know this gotta be the. Oh, lag. Damn, they must have had those pink banners on them just waiting to play. Ow. Yeah, they probably know what rotation the events are on. Oh, true. Yeah, they're talking about they keep them in on hand. Alright, there's some dripstone. So... let's see. Hey! Actually... Alright, so this is the area where I was originally thinking Ghastly was... all scary? That one shouldn't be able to uh-oh. That's gonna spawn the thing, though. Star! I'm gonna die. Oh god. It's still all darkened. I ran away. I ran away. I ran away because I spent so long getting there. I TP'd away so I can return there. But if it killed me, I couldn't. It's still gonna be there, true. Or will it go away when the lag thing happens? Yeah? But they'll hear me? Oh. Okay. Right. That feel when you accidentally the warden. That's why you have to. I know. No, I don't want to make it sound like I did it on purpose, because I definitely think that you do it on purpose if you say it like that. I don't think it's a big issue. I don't think they'll be mad, but I don't know. Let's just say, does anyone want to kill? There. Let's see. I don't think anybody will want to. People mostly seem interested in Pokemon battles, not the Minecraft creature. I mean, it did spawn, right? That's why the screen got dark and everything. Alright, let me return. Ah, damn it. Is it not here anymore? Is it already gone? I thought it was gonna stay. Need armor. Well, I don't have any. Are they really just gonna go down there? I didn't even run that far. Where's the stuff? It TP'd me to the right area because I can see my marker. Well, I don't know. Or is it just down there? Probably. Here. Uh-oh. I don't... Oh, armor, I see. I see. I see. So I don't instantly die. I'll be at a half heart when he hits me once.
Yeah.
Crap.
That's how.
Well, this person must be a fucking pro if they're... Yeah, they're just like, they're just running. They don't even care. They can still insta-kill with armor on. It's dark over here. Yeah, this person's pro. Are they trying not to get it? I don't know. I feel bad calling somebody over here and it ends up not being here. Do I need to? Yeah, they're not. They're the pro. Oh yeah? Even moving the camera? I don't understand. I thought it spawned. I thought I was dead.
It's fun. That happened.
Yeah, they were hoping to get one. I wonder what they get that's so good from it. Yeah, I saw one of those, what are they, they're not, what are they called? Boxes? That you say the detector things need send their signal out to? Or? The boxes that the detectors need to send their signal out to for it to be valid. Conduits. There was one and it made like a, it like made a sound wave into the air. Oh. I guess that would explain why it didn't just happen again. I see. They cause all this? So do you think it's up here? Oh. Okay. Like when I left.
Here's the thing.
And you'll be fine? My goodness. Not even any gas lead down. Trying to start an evil team. What exactly, like, would a Team Rocket do in Cobblemon? Like, griefing isn't allowed, so... I guess just go challenge people to battles randomly? Go insist upon a battle? Ow. That one I think doesn't have a... Okay, that's the one that... That's the one that does it. Oh god. Wait. Like, it's no longer detecting me? I mean, the person that I'm with, I think, left. Like, I just kept looking around on my own. But leaves? I know. So... Can I just not go this way? Now it... Yeah. And then it goes away. Can I destroy these? Yeah. Oh, that's it. Probably gonna find me then. What? I'm not moving. Oh god, it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I'm not moving. It's sniffing me. It's gonna get me. Oh god, it's just staying here. It's eating me. It's definitely eating me. Yeah, it's eating me. I didn't move. For the record. Yeah. I get it. I'm not really damaged too much, but let me... Ah, yeah, I suppose. It's just that I had been down there before and it didn't spawn at all, so... I thought I'd be fine. Let everybody know. No. Why? Oh, they know there's a... They know the warden can spawn. Let's see. bunch of copper, a bunch of copper. Upload it. I have to make some of that into copper blocks for sure. I think the cobble and dirt chest is actually pretty. Not even cobble, this stuff. Rest of that crap down here. Let's see. I don't think rest or anything. Check. Actually, the easy one did. It's Poliwag again. Not too bad. We only have about 15 minutes left in stream. I'll head down to the river and we'll start boating around looking for a Poliwag. Or, you know what? I might go to a swamp area instead. That's so far away. Goes off. Oh, here, let's edit it. Let's edit it. The warden here. So I know. Swamp. And there's a swamp that's not too far. Right over there. Ow. Ow. Eh. Is that not placing? There we go. Here. Bonk. Wow. But yeah, even once I'm off stream, I'm still gonna be playing more of this. I'm just gonna be watching some background. But if anybody wants to join, feel free. The info for joining is Oh yeah, they're talking about the Fakemon, because sometimes they have special fake Pokemon, like they're not actually from the Pokemon games. To give you an example, when I went to the Pokehub shop, they had like November eggs, and I guess when you open the egg, you get a random Pokemon. Because of course, they have to have some kind of monetized gacha mechanic. Everybody does. And if you bought 30 of them, if you open 30 of them, you get Yoshi as a Pokemon. Yoshi in the game. So that's what they mean when like they say, oh, it must be a Fakemon, because like some things that are not Pokemon have been added to the game just as like donation incentive. Yeah, they're just their own Pokemon. Yoshi as a Pokemon. Yeah? Except for its special defense? Damn. With a Blissey? What the fuck? It's like a legendary, because it's got such good stats. Yeah. That cavern over there. Hollowed out mountain for a base. even though a decent amount of people play on the server. Oh, they already won. I was just gonna use some rare candies. Level up your Pokemon 5 times. Let's see. Swamp. Ow. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow is going to be some more Outer Worlds. Making progress over there. Thursday is going. It's called the little town game. Farming game at Dania platform. I planned to do that last week. I think I might have taken Thursday off. I don't remember. Alright, so yeah, this area, when it loads in, this is the area that has castle up at the top. And it's kind of a pain to make it all over. Yeah, you see that castle over there? Bad at platforming. The thing is, I think that this is still claimed by them over here. I don't know if I'll be able to head on up that way. Let's see. Oh no, I can dig and stuff, so it's... I feel like somehow this gets worse every time. Climb up here. All these buildings that they built. I think they did make like their own custom town. Clear on up there. Carve this whole fucking area out. That had to take a long time. Like a really long time. I am for various Pokemon hunts. Do my best to make it up here to the swamp. Let's see how that goes. But let me go ahead. It doesn't really track like stretching and stuff. Anytime your hands are... It's not actually tracking your arms. Like it's kind of inferring where your arms are supposed to be based on where your hands are. Like it does have some kind of tracking for the... It's not much. Because you know, it wouldn't actually put my arms like behind my head and stuff. Whenever I do anything like that, where I'm like moving my hair IRL, it doesn't always. Yeah, it's something. It's nice. I'm gonna try, like I said, tomorrow. We're probably not gonna have hand tracking because I'm probably going to be using VC Face, because VC Face has really good phoneme tracking. It makes the mouth really sharp and like really nice. My words, and it does have to have auto blink tracking. That'll be fine. I think it'll be nice. I want to try VC Face a little bit. And I do want to follow some of Seahorse tutorials for. I just haven't really had the mental energy to take on learning a program very much yet. Like it's hard for me to find motivation. I got that ADHD. But yes, go ahead. and I think that actually does take out. Sorry about that. But let me go ahead and move over here to a muted Twitch tab. Find someone to raid out to. Once again, if you would like to play Cobblemon, there are the Pokehub servers. Anyone can join them. They have 4 different servers on the Pokehub, and they're all pretty well maintained, at least as far as I can tell. The lag isn't too bad. It's not non-existent, but it's definitely not ever as bad as the Pixelmon server. Oh, whoa, oh. But we could raid Cat Be Cozy. They're playing some Minecraft as well. I think we'll get that raid timer started. But yeah, if you'd like to join, check out Pokehub. Check out the Discord. Because we have the exact screen cap of like what you need to install on CurseForge to join in the Discord and the Minecraft channel. And raid on out to Cat Be Cozy, also playing some Minecraft. Get that timer started counting down. That looks right. Hell yeah. Alright, and like I said, if you would like to join, want to find some information about what to install, what mod pack, all that good stuff, that's going to be in the Discord for you in the Minecraft channel. If you'd like to catch up on past content, check out my VODs, vlogs, videos, short content, all that good stuff. Find all those links on my card, as well as links to additional ways to support the stream if you'd like to. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I'll see everybody around. For some Outer Worlds. I know it's a little bit ahead of 3 hours, but I'm about to have to sit here and climb, and it's not even going to be very fun. That, and I'm just going to be AFKing for a bit, idling in the swamp to try and get Poliwag to actually spawn. I don't think I'll be hopping in the VC, because like I said, I got some videos and stuff that I'm watching off to the side. Not while I'm streaming, but that I'd like to watch after stream. Oh, whoa, oh. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. I hope you all have a good one. Stay hydrated, get some noms, get some rest when you can. See you around here tomorrow. See you, everyone. Put some hearts in the chat when we get over to Cat Be Cozy. Oh, whoa.